Good morning, family. It's your little brother Mugi coming at you from my residence. So today in this video I want to show you how my typical day goes. um, it's about 8:30. Let me confirm what time it is. Yeah, exactly, it's about 8:30, and that's the time when I start my day. So I'm leaving home. This right here is my residence. It's a typical Ugandan home. It's a one bedroom house. I know most of you would not live here. You like the high rises and expensive houses. It's no problem if you can afford them. This is what I can afford for myself. And just taking you around my home, and let me show you people. You see this right here? This is avocado. Look at those avocados. Those are avocados. That's the nice thing about Uganda, is if you have a home, you can grow your own avocados, you can grow food, you can grow everything, even on a small piece of land as like this one. And in the background, that's jackfruit. And this jackfruit, by the way, is, as you can see, this is the boundary, but the jackfruit is the other side of the boundary. And but in Africa, with the sense of Ubuntu, we share. So when the jackfruit is ready to harvest, we do harvest and share. It's not a problem. And the other thing, look at the bananas. And this right here is oranges. So guys, don't forget, I have an update regarding my ambition of building an Israelite community. So just follow the video. I'm going to let you know what it is. I have an update regarding that. So the landlord has a small garden right behind me. Bananas, yam. All right, so there is some yam right there. This right here is yam, African yam. Some sugar cane as well. See that right there? All this is for the landlord. It's not mine. I live in a rented property, so I don't have the authority, because I don't own land yet. I don't own this land. That's what I'm talking about. And he also has some, these are guavas. Guava. Anyway, that has been a tour around my home. So it's time to go to work. How are you, boys?
I'm fine.
Yeah, say something to my viewers.
Yes.
This is for YouTube. Tell them your name.
My name is Matov Abdul Shakur.
Yeah, it's little boys. What about the little girl? What is your name? Shanita. What about you? Brian. Abdul.
Yes.
And you?
Yes.
Atim. Okay. Goodbye, yeah? It's time to go to work. So I live in an area called Mbiko. Mbiko. That's where I live. So it's time to go to work. And anyway, guys, I was telling you about the ambition of building an Israelite community. Did you see the most of the plants I showed you in my landlord's garden? Most of that is GMO, and that's one of the problem. That is one of the problem of Africa. And in the plan that I have to build an Israelite community, I want to solve that problem. Did you know that these GMOs are engineered to target a particular race? You know, you wonder why the indigenous seeds, the old seeds, are not being used by farmers nowadays. There's a mission to eliminate the black race, to eliminate we through food, because they tried with COVID, they tried with HIV, and they did not succeed. Now what they are turning to is food. So they are engineering most of our food, almost all our foods, to try and target us and kill us. So with in this Israelite community, I want to solve that problem. We have to fight back, we have to push back, because if we don't take matters into our hands, we are going to be eliminated as a race. So in the community that I aim to build, we will solve that problem by growing our food. No GMOs, no GMOs. I already talked about buying land, set up a farm, you know, where we can grow our food, rear our animals, birds, and all of that to feed the community and get rid of the GMOs, and also educate the people of the community the dangers of the genetically modified foods. That's a big problem that we are having in Africa. So I had a conversation with a brother the other day, and the brother was telling me how the maize he is growing does not okay, so typically in the old days when our grandparents used to farm, they would grow, for example, they would grow grains, for example maize, and at harvest they set aside a portion of the seeds for replanting. Now that's not possible. They can't do that anymore because of GMOs. The GMOs have been sold to them by the governments, and I blame the governments for not foreseeing what's coming, you know, as regards phasing out and not encouraging people to stick to the old seeds, you know. Bill Gates and their man are giving excuses that they are trying to develop resilient seeds, you know, and foods that are foods that are you know, more combative, more resilient to climate change and all that rubbish. I don't believe them, man. They have an agenda, and the agenda they have is to eliminate the black man, and they're going to do it through food. So if we don't wake up right now and fight back, push back against that bullshit, they're going to eliminate us people. So rise up, let us fight for our survival. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so this brother was telling me that look, the seeds, they don't grow. When I harvest, I have to go back to the shop and buy other seeds to grow. You know, the ones that I harvest, I can't plant them back, because when I plant them, they cannot grow. So I explained to him that, man, we have been scammed. We have been scammed. These people are controlling our food. You know, they have a plan to control our water. And once we give them the power to do that, we are over as a race. We are giving them the power to be able to control our food, because it's them who engineer these seeds. You know what I'm saying? Once they do that, once we give them total control over that, we are finished as a race. And guys, I need you to, that's why I need people to come and build with me. I need people to come and build with me. You know what I'm saying? Support the cause of building this Israelite community. We need the culture. We need to go back to the culture. We need to go back to doing things as the Creator wants us to do. Anyway, so this Saturday I'm going to do a live. I'm going to go live at 5 o'clock Ugandan time. I'm going to go live and I'm going to go live and give you a straight up plan, you know, give you the details of the plan that I have, this plan of building an Israelite community in Uganda. I'm going to go live and give you all the details, explain to you how I want to do it, and also the kind of help I'm looking for. I need you all to come on board, okay? So don't leave me to do this alone, because at the end of the day, I'm doing this for the people. I'm doing this for our people. So a brother reached out to me yesterday with concerns, which many of you also have. So, and I'm happy to answer all your questions regarding this subject, the Israelite community. So he reached out to me, he called me, and he had concerns. Oh, you know, there's so many scams going around. Is this not one of them? And also, are you not looking to take our money? You know, we hardly know you, and all that, You know, one thing I told him that, look, you do have to work with me. You don't have to work with me, okay? But if you have to, or if you want to, then, and you have all concerns about anything, try me, okay? Test me, you know what I'm saying? To try me and test me, and also before you decide to work with me. Anyway, so the message is, this Saturday I'm going to go live, and the video is going to be about 1K sub party. So I'm going to throw a party, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to throw a party thanking you, my followers, thanking you, my subscribers, my supporters, for you know, enabling me to reach over 1,000 subscribers. And also in this live video is where I'm going to give you a lay down of the plan that I have regarding the Israelite community in Uganda, that I feel that's my calling and I have to do something about it. However, I need support from you all. Anyone who can offer any kind of support. I'm not looking for money. I have a small job, okay? So I'm not a scammer. I'm not looking to take anyone's money unjustly. That's not how I go down. I'm not a thief. So if you want to get on board, I need you to vet me and vet anyone who you may potentially work with. So I have my small job, which I'm going to show you today. So I'm in the parking area. I'm about to start the journey to go to town and open my shop. So I was to take you a little back about what I was telling you. I live in a small neighborhood. It's not in Jinja City. I live across the bridge. So I don't know if I'll be able to show you. Not really. I don't think I'll be able to show you the bridge. Anyway, so I live in a small town called Mbiko, Mbiko, and I have to commute to go to town. So this is a different district altogether, because the bridge, or the River Nile, separates two districts. So this, where I am right now, is called Buyikwe district, Buyikwe, Buyikwe district, and where I work is Jinja district. Buyikwe district is a district for the Baganda, and Ginger district is mainly for the Basoga. Anyway, it's time to go, and I'll see you a little bit later when I arrive at work. So, yes, people, this is the bridge. This is the New Nile Bridge, and right now I am crossing to that's the River Nile, and I'm crossing into Ginger town. Anyway, to take you a little bit back to the subject about the food, I'm really very concerned about the food and things, because once we allow the enemy to take control of our food and the water, which they are doing, the food has already, they have started taking full control of the food. You know what I'm saying? By we Africans relying on the genetically modified seeds and foods, we are allowing the enemy to take control of our food. You know what I'm saying? And the water, there is a plan also to control the water. So guys, we have to fight back. We can't allow the enemy to do this. You know, once they take full control of those two, they will use it to our detriment. They're going to use it to destroy us. So in this community that I want to build, we'll be able to grow our contemporary foods, you know, go back to the how things used to go, grow our own food with the original grain that can reproduce. If it's maize, grow maize, and then put aside some of the harvest and grow that maize again. You know what I'm saying? Yes, people, so I have arrived in town and it's time to go and open the shop. Masz zamknięte. Ben, pajuka offer Ben. Okay. Brother, good morning, good morning. Man.
Checking the system.
Okay, system is fine.
No.
Come on. Come on. Yo, brother, man, you saved my ass last night.
Thank you, but let me finish up. It's better.
Fine. Yeah, man, so us linking with the people them at the complex. So yeah, I have arrived at the computer clinic. It's time to open up and start working. Martha, what's the result? Yes, people. This is the business. This is the computer clinic. So look at the services that we offer. I do repair computers, software, data recovery, CCTV camera, networking and security, antivirus, and everything to do with computer hardware repair mainly is what we do. I also do installation of operating systems like Windows, Mac, Linux, Ubuntu, and talking about Ubuntu, guys. At this Israelite community, we are going to go back to Ubuntu, where we look out for one another. You know, Ubuntu, the spirit of Ubuntu has to to be practiced. So yeah, people, so this is my business. Wanje? Ngenda kujja nkitereeza tofaayo. Bulungi wasuze otya. And all those tables are mine. So talking about Ubuntu, people, we have to practice Ubuntu because our creator, that's what he wants. He wants us to go back to the basics. So I just showed you that's my business, people. So I have a business. I'm not a scammer. I'm happy with the little money I make. Okay, I would like to be elevated, but not in a way, not by scamming my people, not at all. So anyway, so yes, people, this is how my typical day starts. I have a few jobs which I didn't finish yesterday. Two laptops and one desktop computer that was brought for repair. Let me deal with them, and I will come back at you later. Don't forget, people, the program this weekend, this Saturday, 5 o'clock East African time, 5 EST or EAT. I'm sorry, forgive me. 5 o'clock East African time, 5 o'clock EAT. I'm going to go live. 1K sub party. I want to thank you. I want to send you special thanks, my followers, my subscribers, my supporters. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank you for supporting and enabling me reach that milestone, and also the big plan, explaining to you how I intend to build the Israelite community in Uganda, and the kind of assistance I want. Obviously I have to assist you in order for you to assist me build the community. I still welcome you to Stone City, the beautiful Ginger City, and yeah, man, I have to let you go right now, and I'll be back in the next video. Thank you, and peace. I'm out.
Because